Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 21st, and here are today's assignments. Okay, as always, we're checking in, making sure that you are in a good place socially, emotionally. Remember, today is our Google Meet at 10 o'clock. Please go ahead and click the turquoise here to join our meeting. We're going to be holding our morning meeting. We're going to talk about two things I want to do tonight are blank and blank because, and then we're going to do a quick math review of adding three-digit numbers, and we're going to talk a little bit about realistic fiction writing, which we are starting today. All right, Reader's Workshop today. Your teaching point is readers pay attention to the way characters are feeling and what they may be thinking by focusing on the words they choose, the tone of their voice, and the cues the author gives through dialogue. So today you're going to be doing your independent reading. You're going to be looking out for quotes. A quote is something that your character directly says. It always belongs in quotation marks. If you look at the next slide, I have done a sample for you. So in the top right-hand corner, you can see a little video there. I'm going to read a little bit of Days with Frog and Toad, and I'm going to kind of take you right through the activity that I'm expecting you to do. So you're looking for a quote. On the left-hand side, it says important quote. And from that quote, you're going to tell me what you think the character is feeling and what the character may also be thinking. And then on the right-hand side, you can either draw a picture, you can take a picture. Notice I just took a picture of Toad and inserted it right in the rectangle on the right-hand side. So find an important quote, something the character has said, and from that quote, I want you to be able to infer what the character is thinking and possibly feeling. Please watch the video though, that'll help you a lot. All right, record your reading and remember to hop on to Lexia, and our writing today is going to be starting realistic fiction. So I have a quick little, I think it's about 2 or 3 minute video. I want you to watch this. It kind of explains a little bit more about realistic fiction. And just remember, realistic fiction stories are not real, but they are stories that could actually happen. So that realistic meaning something that could really happen, fiction meaning make-believe. So it's kind of a fine line there. So realistic fiction stories have characters, but the characters are real people or animals. They're not superheroes or dragons or unicorns or wizards or anything like that, but real people and real animals. They also have a realistic setting. So a setting for your story could be at school or at the park or at your house. And it wouldn't necessarily be in outer space with aliens. They also have real problems, like everyday problems and solutions. And of course, all stories have a clear beginning, middle, and end. All right, today you're going to just do a realistic fiction sort. So I've given you lots of boxes here, and your job today is to write an R in the box if it is realistic. That means something that could really happen. And a U in the box if it is unrealistic. That means something that could not really happen. So an R for realistic, a U for unrealistic. Math warm-up, I want you to show me 2 different ways to make $1.43. And you have 4 word problems on the next page. Remember, you're welcome to use any strategy that you'd like to solve this. And then you have some addition of 3-digit numbers on the next page. And I want you to remember, if you need to regroup, make sure you do that. I have a little video there as a reminder on how to do this. I know we haven't been together in a few weeks, so if you need the reminder, go ahead and watch that video. Science today, we had been talking for the last few weeks, and actually prior to spring break, about animal and plant dependence. And over the last couple of weeks, you've been reading about different pollinators. And today I'm giving you some pictures, and I want you to figure out which of these animals or insects have a relationship with plants. So circle the animal that you're going to choose and explain your thinking. And I really want you to think back to the articles that we've been reading over the past 2 weeks because that will likely help you in your decision making. And the next slide, what is the animal or insect that you're choosing? And then explain your thinking. How do they have a relationship with plants? What do they do for plants to help them survive and thrive? PE today, I just gave you some choices there. You also can always click on Go Noodle and have some fun with that. Coach C's website is on the next page. And I put a little picture of his newborn son there. That's Nolan, super cute. And also, Coach C is reading a story today. So Tell Me a Story Tuesday. So you can click on the bottom to hear Coach C's read aloud, click on the top to see his website, and participate in some fun physical activity today. Okay, have a great day.